So Uncle T, you got to let us know, do you currently have an album or an EP out now, or are you planning to release something new soon?
I have so much music out, actually, just in general. I did the whole, I did an EP when I first moved here, and then I was just afterwards, I told myself I wasn't going to do that again for a while because it just felt like I got stuck in the process. But I'm in a different place in my life right now where I'm just more interested in creating. So I think a lot of the songs that I'm making right now, I will make more of a EP with. But I also have a song with a local rapper, a friend of mine. Her name's T.I. Who is T is her artist name, and she's really dope. And we have a song that we need to figure out the rollout for, but we're kind of both in the grind of that. But yeah, I think I'm a little unsure about how to go with the next rollout because I just want to keep creating, which seems like a really good problem to have. But I also kind of struggle to find an authentic way to create content in some ways, where I'm trying to figure out kind of what that looks like for me in a way that feels authentic. When my next song comes out, I really want to make sure my content and things are feeling really authentic to who I am in my music. So plotting that and kind of figuring that out and what that looks like for me.
Love that.
Yeah.
Now, thinking of what you want to do next, what would you say are some goals that you're still striving to achieve in your music career?
Yeah, I really want to work with a live band a little bit more regularly. One of the things was I really wanted to be do So Far shows through So Far Philly. Like I said, I just got accepted for that, so that'll be really cool.
Woo-hoo!
And that will give me some inspiration to start working on some live stuff. Because I certainly have no shortage of great musician friends in this area. So just meeting up with people and just starting to kind of create a live set, and just continue to work with people. I've been working with Will for the past 6 or 7 months. I think I want to, get some music done with him, and then kind of just I don't know, just find somebody new to work with that I don't know at all, and just see where it leads and see where the people I meet through that is. And I really just want to continue to grow. I do not have I want to reach this level sort of a thing. I just want to continue to grow in my music, and that's really it.
Hey, I could dig it. So for everybody who wants to know what else you have going on, what is next for Uncle T? What else can they expect to see and hear from you? You already announced that you are planning to do So Far Sounds that you just got invited for. Is there anything else on the horizon that people can expect from you?
Yeah, I definitely think so. I'm definitely going to step out again and do some more shows, just full sets and stuff, aside from So Far. I've definitely kind of just passed on a couple of opportunities just because of where I'm at with right now, and just feeling I'm in a recharge phase. And I think going out, as much as it's great, it's also can be really taxing and sometimes take away from the music that I feel I'm trying to make. So when I go back to that authenticity piece, I'm following kind of my heart right now and just kind of figuring out what that means for me. But as I start to kind of think more about live sets again, it hasn't been too long, but then I'll start I definitely know some great people and some great event coordinators, and I'll start to do some shows again here soon. So basically it's all about the internet, right? All Instagram stuff. I'm going to, I actually deleted almost everything on my Instagram.
I saw.
Yeah, I did that because I felt I wanted a refresh, and I wanted to, just kind of reinvent myself a little bit, and kind of have with that authentic content thing, I wanted to create some stuff that felt really, really true to me, and then have that kind of be the centerpiece of my socials.
There you go. Well, speaking of your socials, how can our listeners stay up to date with everything that is going on in your world? How can they find Uncle T? Yeah,
so basically Uncle T on Instagram is just Hello Uncle T. And then, I've had a website at times. I decided that, it's 2025. I'm just that's not really what people are focusing on. So I stopped updating that. I'm let me just stick with this. But honestly, Instagram is going to be the number one way. And of course, I have all my music on all the platforms that exist. But I would say, Instagram is the best place to figure out where I'm going to next. And I definitely just appreciate anyone's just listening to my music, even once, or twice or 3 times. So yeah.
Here we go. Make sure you guys follow Uncle T, support, stream her music, follow, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. But before we let you go, do you have any final words or shout outs for our listeners?
Shout out to my fiance.
Whoop, whoop.
3 syllables in that word is a lot. No, just shout out to you guys, for real. Just thank you so much for the opportunity. It meant a lot to me. And like I said, it kind of brought me back to an inspiration thing. I'm a property manager for an apartment building out in West Philly. So I manage a huge property, and I'm just very busy, but I'm so focused on music in my heart and in my time that I have. So this was something that really kind of brought me back to center just to have this opportunity and talk about my music. So I appreciate you guys so much. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to Philly. Shout out to all the people that I've met here since I've been here. And it definitely feels like home at this point. So
Hey, here we go.